What's good about your buddy Neeyooo? Today we're actually about to look at a Wines Entertainment production, and I know it's been a minute since I did one of these. This is actually called the Mystery Woman in the White Dress. Now, yeah, it has been a minute since I actually done one of these, and I figured I'd go ahead and get back in the spirit of things, since Halloween is literally right around the corner, and I figured I'd start picking up on my horror stuff and get a head, pretty much get a head start on it. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this without further ado. Let's go.
My cousin used to work at a police station, and this incident is about one of his colleagues' experiences. One day he received.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Pause right quick. How is it that they're the only two that have eyes and have a full face? The rest of them just got a mouth. I'm just saying. Sorry, I just had to say.
Received a call from a gas station worker that he had been robbed, and the robbery escaped shortly before he called the police. He asked the worker if he could describe the suspect, and to his surprise, he said that the person was in fact a woman
Hmm.
with a white dress, and she has very long dark hair, and also she was beautiful, he said. At first, she came to ask for help because she got lost in the middle of the night. So I went to the office looking for my boss and told him what had happened. We then went back to the cashier together, but when we came in, she was no longer there.
We got a big problem. We got a big problem.
And all the banknotes were also not in the cash box. Since he was the only one on duty that night, he headed to the spot of the incident right away. As he drove toward the gas station, he saw a darkened section of the highway that was surrounded by forest. He was driving in the middle of a gloomy highway until he noticed that a woman in a white dress with a very beautiful looking was walking along the road in the opposite direction. He passed her accidentally, so he began to slow down the car and turned to check again if she's the person that the worker had described to him before. Then he turned the car in her direction, stopped next to her, and got out of the car immediately.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
I need you to get on the car right now. As they were driving to the police station, he asked her some basic questions like why she had to steal the money or something else.
Okay.
However, the woman didn't say any word to all the questions while she was sitting in the back seat.
First of all, is she even alive?
She just looked at one point all the time until they arrived at the police station. Her behavior was pretty weird, so he thought that the woman might have some kind of mental problem.
Mm-hmm.
He then decided that he would not have any further conversations with her.
Okay.
When they arrived at the police station, they started to investigate her, and all of a sudden,
who's they?
She said that she would return the money the next day if they let her spend a night in a prison cell.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Huh?
Because she kept insisting that she had nowhere to go, he and other cops were confused by her comment. But they had nothing to do, actually, so they eventually approved of her proposal, letting her spend one night. The other police then called the gas station and informed the workers that they had captured the person, and they would return the money for tomorrow.
Okay.
The next day, he went to visit the woman they had detained yesterday. However, he was stunned as soon as he had arrived at the prison cell.
What?
In the cell, they found that her roommate's face was all scratched, and his body was hung from a wall nail.
Damn! He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
And the bills, which they didn't see yesterday, were all tucked in his pockets roughly.
Wow.
The wall next to him was painted in blood, saying, "I'm returning my debt." What made him even more frightened was that the woman completely vanished. He went to the director, informed this, and they had a search around the area widely, but she was nowhere. Even today, everyone in the police is traumatized by this incident. Now, that's what my cousin told me. How could anyone escape from a prison cell avoiding the cameras recording or anything? Eventually, they never found out what had happened that day and where she is now.
Why so serious?
Okay. Yeah. So I from what it seems like she was on a mission to get that guy that was in that cell block. Because I'm assuming that he did her something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because she didn't hurt nobody else but him. And she's saying something. She returning with what her debt or something like that. So again, I'm assuming that that guy did her something in another life or whatever happened before that, and she came back just to get him and him alone, and apparently knew where he was at. I mean, she did return the money, but dude, that would freak anybody out. You put somebody in a jail cell, and after them asking and begging and pleading to go in a jail cell, they put him in there, and then the one person that was in there is dead with all the money back with all the money that she promised to return back. So yeah, that would freak anybody out. I mean, what else you gonna do about that? So anyway, that was a really good one. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And again, like I said, keep your comments coming, keep your requests coming. I know a lot of people have been requesting me to do like a lot of music videos. I no longer able to do music videos like talking about anymore because YouTube has basically got on this kick to where they're copywriting all reactions. Even if I'm reacting and I'm changing it up, but they're copywriting all reactions to the music videos. So I can no longer do music videos like talking about. So I mean, if I come across one, I might be able to try to slide it by if I can, but for the most part, I really can't do them. So for those that's requesting me, me to react to your music videos, I do apologize. I can't really do them. But if you have any other requests, I can do. Movie requests, gaming, any other type of reactions, I can do those. So y'all can keep those coming, and I got y'all on them. And if you have requested something that I haven't been able to get to you, it's coming. Just be patient. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end it right here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that thing. In the meantime, between time I see when I see y'all at your board. Peace.